Welcome to New York, welcome. What's up, fellas? Okay, it is, what day is it? It's Wednesday and we're about to go to a Nike event. Can we say what the Nike event is now?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Because by the time it comes out.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to a Nike event that's gonna disclose all of the Tokyo 2020 uniforms, which is so exciting for all of like the different teams. Are they showing every team almost? Every big team?
I think so.
Okay. And a bunch of new footwear. So that's why Zach and I are here. We couldn't really like tell anyone before we went, but yeah, that's why we're here. I guess I haven't even introed the vlog, Zach.
No, like you really need to start it.
Okay, so this is actually gonna be the start of the vlog, but you guys are gonna see everything. But I guess let me take you back to when I kind of first arrived and what we did the first night.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. Shit. After running like a 10-mile week.
Yeah, let's do that.
So cool. Woo! Try it. Oh my gosh.
Alright, so who is going first?
Zach.
Okay. Oh yeah. Emma,
Alright.
you got it. Woo!
I'm really excited. Just say the cryotherapy.
I'm a vlog. Okay, let's put it all the way up there.
Actually though, Zach, what's poppin'? What's new? This is your first time on the channel. Do you want to introduce yourself?
My mouth is kind of full. This is like a good intro to Emma's channel.
Yeah.
Like it's a casual thing. You
Yeah,
know?
this is the real you. This is what I captured, the real moments.
Yeah, it's like
Unedited magic.
through Emma's editing magic, you'll understand.
Emma's editing magic.
You'll understand who I am.
Yeah.
Some people are sensitive to it, so I'll turn it on. for
Seizure
2
warning.
seconds.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
So, that's why I always turn it on. This will sink. It'll feel like you're on a waterbed because this water is at body temperature. You pressure off your joints, okay? So the key for this is just to reduce anxiety, stress.
Where am I?
This is the most important thing.
So excited.
Wow.
One crazy smoothie.
Emma's like, yeah, wait, you need to take pictures. You need to take pictures.
Zach, what happened?
My plate just went everywhere. And those wedges disappeared. And literally,
Find the octopus.
It literally disappeared.
No. Okay, we were so late because Zach had to eat his bagel this morning. So we have to run 1.5 miles away in like 7 minutes. Will we make it? Comment your predictions down below.
Okay. And now I only run these in the. Anything in particular you guys?
This will be a good thumbnail. Wait, you hold this close.
I'm Kerry. I'm a senior footwear innovator at Nike, and I worked on this shoe. This is the Nike Air Zoom Alphafly. It's a new marathon shoe that we're introducing, and it follows up on our Nike Vaporfly. So I'm just going to talk through a little bit about this shoe and how we created it. So this one utilizes the same Zoom X foam and the same carbon fiber plate that you'd see in our Vaporfly shoe. But what we've added here are these new Air Zoom pods. Ooh. So Zoom Air is not a new technology for us at Nike, but utilizing it in this type of system is allowing us to unlock even more performance benefits.
Has it been in any other running shoes?
We use Zoom Air in the Pegasus or the Vomero. It's just in a different form that you can't see.
Okay,
inside
that's
the
why
shoe.
I didn't know.
Yeah, so it's cool for us to be able to showcase a technology that's been a performance technology for Nike since like the 1990s.
Yeah.
And so one of the ways we measure success in our marathon product is through a metric called running economy. So a super simple way to understand running economy is you think about the effort it takes to run a certain pace. So imagine you're on the treadmill and you're running 8-minute miles. If we give you a shoe that gives you better running economy, it becomes easier to run that same pace. Or you could now crank it down to 7:30 miles and feel the same amount of effort it took you previously to run 8-minute pace. So 2 cool benefits either way. And yeah, this shoe, we partnered with Eliud Kipchoge. He wore a prototype of this when he ran under 2 hours in Vienna this fall.
Yeah.
Pretty cool
I'm sure
milestone.
most people know that. That's amazing.
Yeah. He was just a great partner along the way. He tried every round. He gave us super helpful feedback. Things like, could you make the holes a little bit tighter on the shoe, because when I train in Kenya, I don't want dirt and stuff to get inside. Or I want you to engineer in some protection here for my toes. Or I want these little cushion support here because while I like a minimal upper, what if someone steps on me in a race and I don't want my foot to come out? He gave us a lot of tips on traction. Traction's something that is super important to marathoners because you can't control the weather on race day. You're running through the city streets and you don't want to be worried about slipping or pulling a muscle because you're having to grip extra hard on the road. So every little detail was refined with a super helpful muse, and I'd like to think that it's now ready for the world to see, so we're really excited for you guys to get it. It comes out the end of this month, launches for the US Marathon Trials at the end of February.
Oh my goodness, how many people are in the marathon trials?
There are 511 women qualified.
That's
for the
crazy.
trials, and something like 260 men.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be super exciting.
How many people do you think are gonna be wearing these? I feel like half the field at least.
I feel like at least a lot of people are gonna want to try it.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's actually super simple to the Vaporfly, but with the addition of the AirPods, but the visual's super crazy.
Yeah.
It's just going to be super different.
Yeah.
And I think athletes really feel the benefit of these pods. So
Yeah.
you get that feeling of a little bit more response in the forefoot. It helps roll you forward, and then you feel that push off when you get onto the AirPods.
That's amazing. If you guys haven't tried, well, you should try the Alphaflys, but also like the Next Percents are absolutely amazing. It's unlike any other running experience that you would ever have. Like, I can't even compare it to anything else. You just have to try for yourself. Will you be wearing these for the trials? Because you are running the trials in Atlanta this year.
I am running the marathon trials.
Yeah.
I absolutely will be. It will be my first race in these.
Okay.
So I have been training in them as we've worked on developing different iterations. I tried each one as well. But I've never been allowed to race in them because they were always a prototype.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah,
how does it feel to debut your prodigy?
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be really exciting.
Yeah. And I can't even imagine like the feeling that you're gonna feel when you see other people on the starting line wearing the shoes that you made.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be amazing.
I'm just glad, like, I know that it's been a really great shoe. We've seen the benefits when we've tested with athletes. I just came back from 2.5 weeks in Africa, where we went to Kenya and Ethiopia and started seeding these. And so I'm just really excited to be able to share that benefit with the other men and women here in the US.
Yes, that's
and then
awesome.
when it launches globally.
Yes. And do you want to give a little bit of background on yourself? Because being a runner yourself, I'm sure it's helped you. Like, you can test it. You can test everything. Like, you're running at the highest level. Do you want to like share a little bit about your accomplishments?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I live this great life. It's so fun for me. In addition to being a footwear innovator at Nike, I also compete at an elite level. I ran in the World Championships last September in Doha. I was 13th in the marathon.
Low key.
And I also train on the track. I'm going to race in the 10K at the US Track Trials in Eugene this summer.
Oh yeah.
So it's cool. I get to bring that engineering side of my brain to a training run where I'm thinking about the performance of the shoe on my foot, or I'm meeting with an athlete and I can channel my runner sensibilities when they're telling me how they feel. When an athlete says a shoe is comfortable, or when an athlete says something is rubbing, I can relate to that.
Yeah.
So I think it helps in both regards. And obviously at Nike, we always want to listen directly to the voice of the athlete whenever possible, but sometimes you just need someone on the team to be able to quickly like intuit what's going to happen if you make a certain change to the design.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And then you fuse it and it holds its shape. But yeah, it's just a strong material, basically.
Emma, so what are your first impressions?
It is.
I really want to know how these feel on my feet.
Yeah, it's pretty strong. I mean, you can pull on it.
That's deep insight.
I know.
Branded
The Air
as
Zoom
it's sort of an evolution. Like
Call me Kipchoge.
But this is our lightest version of.
I need to get my camera out. Can I say recovery at its finest, fellas?
Look at this. Emma's massaging herself with 4% next year or next.
Are you okay?
Emma's about to try them.
I'm gonna try them on. I'm nervous.
You should.
The 4% or the next percents, they already feel crazy, so I can't even imagine.
I feel like
I'm
the
gonna
next
be- I'm
percents
gonna
are
be 20 times
good.
faster.
Emma, you're gonna run like sub 2.
I can run.
You're gonna break
I can
too.
run sub 2 in the half marathon, guys. You think I can do it?
Like the 4% are good. Then when you wear the next percent, you're like, oh, the 4% are like basic training shoes.
Yeah.
And then
basic training shoes.
And then you're like, you wear
Wait,
these,
it's on my
and you're
job.
like, what the heck are next percents?
Yeah.
Like,
What even
like,
are they?
I thought the
guys?
next percents
I
were
haven't even
good.
tried them on.
Yeah, Emma.
Too big. But this is what we're working with.
You don't fit into the 8, so you gotta.
Don't fit in the 8, so we'll go 10. Me and Kipchoge towing the line in our Alphaflies.
Oh my god, are you wearing Alphaflies?
Oh man.
Emma, give us a stride. Wow, that was a great run.
What am I supposed to do? Go all out in this little sword? These are actually moon shoes. No wonder you can run fast in these.
Emma's gonna break 1 hour in the half marathon now.
1 hour. Catch me sub 2 actually in the marathon. So
Goals are changing.
Chicago 2020, sub 2.
Early prediction. Early prediction. I mean,
no,
it's
maybe
happening.
in these actually I could run sub 130 though in the half.
They're like a little too fast.
Like me or Kipchoge, I can't even tell the difference.
You guys literally look the same. Your form? Identical.
I can't even get a good feel for them in this small sword, but these feel good. Feel good. I feel fast. I feel fit. Fast and fit. That's what we want to be. Let's go. Let's go running. Let's go.
Engaged.
Alright.
Good job.
I'm gonna take these out before I break them on accident. Do you wanna be my filmer for the week? And on your wide angle lens, I'm into this lens.
I know, we both.
Makes you look good.
Like, even without holding it back, like, it's like.
It's like, whoa, I look really good. No, you don't feel that way? Okay.
It's like, whoa.
Everyone's gonna watch this vlog and be like, Emma sucks. What's this place called?
Black Barn.
Black Barn. I got the roasted sweet potatoes. Zach, what'd you get?
I got the gnocchi with blue lump crab. Lump blue crab.
Steve?
Little roasted turkey sandwich.
Roasted turkey. Classic.
He got the class.
Okay, well guys. So now it is almost 4 p.m. and we are headed off to the event. Okay, it's editing Emma, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to stop the video now. There's just too much footage. I'm gonna split this into 2 videos, so you guys will have to stay tuned for the reveal of the USA uniforms, and we go into full detail on how the uniforms are made, and a lot more in the next video, so sorry to keep you waiting. Hope you guys enjoyed learning from Kerry Dimoff, who literally was at World Championships in the marathon, and also like one of the main people involved in creating the Alphaflies, so I hope you guys enjoyed like learning a lot more about the shoe from her. Super excited to actually do a run other than the one in the little Nike Center in the Alphaflies when they come out before the trials. And I know Zach and I were making jokes, that's just my go-to, but I'm actually really excited to wear them and see like the impact that they do have on like workouts. So I'm excited to try them out, but you guys will have to stay tuned for that too. Thank you guys for watching today's video. There's gonna be much more to come, and I will see you in part 2. Peace out, fellas.